Here's a synopsis of South Korea. Of course, I had a layover after leaving Atlanta and had to catch a connecting flight. As I onboarded the plane, I sat down and greeted everyone with a cheerful "Annyeonghaseyo," just taking it all in. The stewardess announced, "Your flight time will be 14 hours and 30 minutes. About halfway through, I noticed a lady on the screen doing stretches for us to mirror because we had all been sitting for a while. I landed in Aichi International Airport, and what do you know? It's raining. I've got my camera out, taking in everything. First stop, let me tell you, was the restroom. Baby, I was in the math room. Don't mind me jumping up and down, filled with excitement. Of course, we had to go through customs. The line was incredibly long, but hey, I'm in South Korea, just soaking it all in. Next, I headed to the board, find my baggage claim, and locate my bags. The airport was very clean and functional. And look who I get to see, my cousin, John and Marinda. We were hungry, so we stopped at a restaurant for breakfast. I ordered an omelet and bacon, and we split a salad. On a scale from 1 to 10, I give the omelet a 5. The salad, different but tasty. Back on the road, there are toll roads in Korea. We had driven into Seoul, but we needed to get to Daegu. That's where we were staying and where I'd be singing. The drive should have taken 3.5 hours at most, but because it was a holiday week, traffic was backed up badly. It ended up taking 8 hours. Now, remember all that jumping in the bathroom? Yeah, I was out for the count. I needed to rest before singing the next morning at National University Church. It was just beautiful. The people were welcoming. Everybody was pretty loving, and it was cool meeting some new people on to rehearsal time. Well, I went home to change and get ready, and I have to say, D, girl, you cleaned up well. I think that your mama would have been proud of you. Y'all know I was just tickled pink and happy to be there. Now listen, the highlight outside of singing was being able to share about forgiveness. It still blows my mind. For a long time, I spent my walk with Christ measuring my offenses against others without truly acknowledging what I had been forgiven for. A perfect man took my place and bore my wrath. It wasn't until I understood who I am on my best day and worst day apart from Christ that I could begin to forgive the men who murdered my brothers. I had to become acquainted with who I really am so that I can freely give forgiveness to those undeserving like myself. This young man, who was a part of the choir, said the song ministered to him. He shared that he's working through forgiving others, and I'm just grateful God could turn a tragic story into something for his glory. Yeah, this is Esmelda. I met her at church and we just took to each other, and she was like, "Come on, let me take you out and hang out." And so we went to go to Sweet Cake Pancake, and from there we went to Daiso, which is a place where you can shop and you can get everything which is reasonably priced. And oh my gosh, I'm serious. You won't go broke. It may feel like it, but I promise you, you won't. So we did a little bit of that. Outside of that, we went to try some Korean barbecue. That was a lot of fun. From there, then we went to get some sushi, and we just had a ball and enjoyed each other. We went to also the outlets as well. And y'all know that a little karaoke ain't never hurt nobody. So we were in the car rocking and jamming and just enjoying each other and the music. The next day, I went over to Daegu Middle High School and met with the children and passed out the t-shirts, reminding each person that when you wear this, remember how much you've been forgiven. It was just rewarding. We got on stage, took pictures together, and of course they did the sign of love in Korean. We went over to Pohan. My cousins took me there, and that was great. The view was incredible. And I met this beautiful lady as well, and we had an opportunity just to sing. So that was cool. Korea has been good. This has been one of the best trips yet, and I've got a feeling I'll see you again. I've got to go see these lovelies, my husband, my beautiful daughter Zoe, and my beautiful daughter Lyric. Thank you, John and Marinda, for an awesome trip.